IRL streamer Deen the Great had the worst 48 hours. I have seen these clips of Deen the Great getting the piss slapped out of him 2 times. He got the piss slapped out of him 2 times. One of the times I thought he got punched in the face. Bro, he got hit with an elbow to the face. If there's anything I could tell, bro, jaw strong. Apparently he's a boxer, and that's why he's running around with his chest out trying to put his balls on the table. And then little does he know his balls are considerably smaller than everybody else on the table. At the table. Why am I talking about balls? But as always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support. For real. Now let's get into the video.
Now, how do you piss off 2 people in 48 hours, go viral, and both of your cheeks are bruised up?
The both cheeks bruised up got me. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm childish. Hey, man, it what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the both of the cheeks getting bruised up, dig. You know what I'm saying? Like, type shit, bro. Come on.
Oh, not those cheeks. I'm talking about the one on your face. Content creator Deen the Great is one of the few influencers that the boxing community actually respects. He blew up online, stepped into the ring, and actually proved that he can fight fights with his skill. But just like these other content creators, his mouth is what's getting him in trouble. And it seems like that content over everything lifestyle isn't one that everybody agrees with. Hey, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for the community. Now, back into the video. There's a similarity between content creators and athletes. You have to be really cocky, confident, and have a pretty large ego to pull off being both at a highly successful level. And I also think that there's been some overlap over the past couple years. Both sets of individuals, creator and athlete, feel like they can cross over into each other's worlds. This slight overlap has caused some of the content creators to say stuff that is just totally dumb and out of pocket and disrespectful to certain content creators.
With the Tom Brady, you were obviously gesture maxing, right? Like
Bro, this shit is becoming real gesture maxing. Using the word gesture unironically. What's going on here, brother?
You're just talking shit. You don't actually think that.
Think what?
That you're a better athlete than Saquon Barkley or like any of those guys.
If you put me and Tom Brady up athletically against one another in like a majority of sports, I bet I'd be more athletic.
But now the problem is because
y'all might hate me for this, but that's fucking solid. That's solid thinking, brother. I know that you guys might be, you know, in the comments, ready to leave a comment. Oh, just watching me from behind, you know what I'm saying? Like, but let's be for real. That's solid thinking. It's solid thinking. Him versus Tom Brady. Athletically. Like, okay, better at football. Yes. Athletically. All around. Logan Paul might win, but then again, he did fight Mayweather, and Mayweather is like a lot smaller than him, and he still whooped his ass. But Mayweather is fucking Mayweather. Also. But Tom Brady's Tom Brady. Fuck, bro. What the fuck, bro? He cooked, though, bro. He cooked. I'm not saying it was a good meal, but he cooked, bro. Shit.
Because these guys are in such close proximity to one another, they now have to face the realities of having these uncomfortable conversations, you know, this rage bait, in real time. Logan Paul sat down with Tom Brady and quickly got checked about him thinking that he was more athletic than Tom Brady.
I'm told that I'm being flown out to Saudi Arabia to compete in a Fanatics flag football game. You know with you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually a little worried for you because I know
for me.
Well, you're a good athlete, but you're like
no.
These guys are another level. So,
I am the highest.
Okay, see, this is where things start to get mixed up, right? It gets mixed up because Logan Paul gets to where he is by confidence, right? By telling people who he is. This is social media. Tom Brady gets to where he is by showing people who he is. Look how he's sitting. He's not taking, like, there's no presence here. He's not taking up a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting, legs open, back, chilling, glasses on. Like, he's taking up space. You know what I'm saying? But also on top of that, when Tom Brady says, I'm worried for you because you're a good athlete, but these guys are on a different level. He's speaking about football in particular, which, speaking about football in particular, yes, these niggas are better than you probably. You know what I'm saying? You're playing in a game with Tom Brady. I'm assuming there's other football players there. And they are better than you. They're going to be better than you. There ain't shit that you could do, my nigga. You don't have the eye-hand coordination that them niggas had to fucking build over the course of 20 years of playing football. You know what I'm saying? 20 years of getting tackled. 20 years of, like, avoiding getting tackled. You know, all this shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, you probably don't got that. Like, yeah, you're in WWE doing backflips and shit, but, like, that's athleticism for sure. I'm sure if he said, Tom Brady, stand up and do a fucking backflip right now, he wouldn't be able to fucking do it because it's a different type of athleticism. Or that's just athleticism as a whole. Tom Brady has honed his athleticism in one singular thing, one singular sport. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where both of these guys are coming from, but it's the translation between the words that's fucking them up. Am I digging too deep into this shit? What the fuck, bro? Like y'all give a fuck. Anyway,
I am the level.
No, you're not the level.
I am the level.
You're a good athlete, but honestly, when I'm thinking of Saquon Barkley and I'm thinking of like,
bro, can Saquon
Odell
Barkley
Beckham and Justin Jefferson,
a flip off the top rope?
Have you not
a 180
seen him
moonsault
jump
off the top
over
rope
someone's
onto
head?
LA
It's
Knight?
cute. It's a great, I love WWE. It's very cute.
Same,
but
bro.
honestly, this is like real football. This is real competition.
I was an all-state linebacker. I rushed for 1,200 yards, 19 touchdowns my senior year.
Well, let's see what you can still bring it. I mean, look, we all had a great pass. I did that. I won 7 Super Bowl. Who don't gives a shit? You know what matters?
Now, for the most part, that was a satirical back and forth between Tom Brady and Logan Paul. Nothing in which we should really bat our eyes with. Send it to the group chat, have a good laugh. Do I think that Logan Paul actually thinks that he's a better athlete than Tom Brady? Maybe with some sort of technical definition. But
there you go. Technical definitions. That's we are getting into the technical definitions. There we go. Type shit.
Knows that there is a certain caliber that you need to be to make it towards the NFL. For some reason, that doesn't register for all content creators as it pertains to the athletic endeavors. Deen the Great, a content creator for what it's worth, started to get into the world of professional fight sports. Mixed martial arts, boxing, etc., etc. And in order for him to train and prepare and become the best, he went to the top. He decided to take on 280-pound bodybuilding monster Larry Wheels. Now, for what it's worth, Deen the Great is no sham. I think for the average person, he is in shape, standing at a whopping 129 pounds.
This is 132 pounds. 5'5". You're trying to put your balls on the table with Larry Wheels. Let's chill out, bro. Let's take a step back. You're 5'5", brother. Let's take a step back. I wouldn't do that. I could be one of the greatest. Pro boxing record says 100. Okay. Brother, you wanted to get punched in your shit, bro. You wanted to get slapped up, my nigga. It had to be. This is crazy.
Pounds. He wanted to see how he fared against Larry Wheels, and this was more carnival than fair.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Larry Wheels just sat there as he fucking climbed around him like a fucking spider monkey. This is bullshit at its finest. This is a joke at its finest. You know what I'm saying? He knew he wasn't winning this.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, nigga. Come on.
What is he doing?
Come here. Oh, yeah.
He probably can't even yank his arm.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
That's
fuck.
crazy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, shit. Hey, nigga. Hey.
Now,
Yeah, no, this is bullshit because he was literally behind him and could have just put him in a chokehold and wrapped his legs around him and fucking probably actually maybe possibly put him to sleep if he did it quick enough and swiftly enough. But they didn't do that, and then Larry Wheels picks him up and fucking throws him. Grown-ass man, by the way. This the shit I be talking about. Niggas be having their fucking Napoleon complex, you know what I'm saying? But you have a Napoleon complex when you don't accept who you the fuck are. You have to accept yourself and understand yourself and love yourself. And that's when you don't pick up no Napoleon complex. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 5'9". You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was 5'5" my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 5'9". I'm average height. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about short niggas, they build very strong egos. Not egos, strong, tough skin. There we go.
I didn't grow up without a dad for what it's worth, but I've heard the stories. This looked like that young boy who challenged his father.
He just had to throw that in there, huh?
In a, seemingly playful way, and the father had to remind him, hey, I'm still the alpha, I'm still the omega. For the most part, this is lighthearted. It's content. It's silly. We know streamers have an issue with turning off that silly. So when Larry, Rampage, and Deen go out on the town, of course Deen can't turn that silly off. He goes on to have conversations in a disrespectful manner about Larry's wife. Now, if you don't want to see a man get slapped fire out of for disrespecting another man's wife, then, so be it. I advise you to look away now.
I'm here
if you
for
want to
it.
see, open those eyes.
Can I get a hug?
No, don't do. Oh, whoa.
I know we're streaming and shit.
I know, hey, bro. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the king like that. You know why?
She a queen, though.
Listen. Whoa. I know we streaming. Got a show.
Yeah, I know we streaming, nigga.
She a
You drunk.
queen, though.
Hey, handle your liquor, nigga. I know we streaming, but handle your shit.
His
Come
wife
on.
up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad
choosing, she
disrespectful.
smiling, she
Hey,
laughing.
did you get that?
This.
What are you doing with your hands? Listen.
This is already bad because of the shit that Larry Wheels has been going through recently. You know what I'm saying? There was a video of Larry Wheels, because he's taking all these damn steroids, he's infertile currently. And he had a conversation with his wife, and his wife ended up saying, oh, if we did want to have kids, we can, use somebody that looks like you. You know what I'm saying? Like The Rock. And then he was like, no, I don't want to. I love The Rock, but no. But he felt a little violated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the internet hasn't been kind to Larry Wheels as of late. And then on top of this, now he's on stream with a 5'5" nigga, 139 pounds, trying to violate him. Yeah, sometimes you gotta slap the fire out of nigga. Fuck is we talking about? And Rampage Jackson, this nigga is so funny, bruh. This nigga Rampage Jackson, bruh.
Ooh. Now, for what it's worth, after giving multiple warnings that, he's being disrespectful, after multiple times of him having to remove Deen's hands from going around his wife, I'm going to be quite honest with you. Not an advocate for violence, but what Larry does seems to be totally justifiable. Rampage Jackson tries to stop.
And he doesn't OD it either. He just slaps him and, you know what I'm saying? Leaves it at that. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to fucking Deen can't do shit about it, bro. If Deen said, nah, fuck that, we fighting, he probably getting beat to the fucking ground. And it just comes down to pure strength. Pure bone density. Like, you're cooked, brother. You're cooked. Like, yeah, you might be able to, put the pause on that nigga a little bit, but all he need one hit, bro. All he need to do is grab you. Like, he don't even need a fight fair. He just need to pick your ass up and fucking toss you. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, like King Kong, my nigga. No, you're cooked type shit.
This. And be clear when I say this. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Brother, if Rampage Jackson is the voice of reason in any conversation, then you know you're messing up.
Whoa!
Ooh.
No, shit got so much funnier because he just talked about Rampage Jackson. Brother, look at Rampage Jackson when this happens. It just makes it that much fucking funnier, bro. I'm moving myself out of the way for this. Watch this.
Then you know you're messing up.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Look at that nigga.
Yeah.
I was
Deen.
waiting for that fucking moment.
That was
Oh,
a real
no,
ass
I'm
slap,
fucking
nigga.
my
Get your
shit
ass in
up.
the van,
No.
nigga. Come on.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck this nigga.
Come on.
Oh my God. Now, as a real street nigga, I know exactly what just happened there. When Rampage Jackson and the security guards decided both to get around Deen and surround him and try to stop him, I know what that means. See, a lot of people don't understand. They would probably be asking themselves, well, why did they go after Larry Wheels? Why didn't they decide to surround around him? For one, Larry wasn't in the wrong. Content creators go straight disrespect mode for the sake of clicks, likes, and views all the time. It's something that I chastise them about quite frequently on this channel. Oftentimes they're not met with any sort of consequence, but here's a time when somebody that's a man is totally not playing. And reason two is because Larry is not the most dangerous person in this situation. The person who can't understand when they are disrespecting somebody's wife and they're going way too far is the most dangerous person in the situation. At this point, Deen is liable to do anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get around you because you're not controlled in any of these situations. Plus, you'll probably get your ass beaten, and probably definitely.
I got my strap in the car. Fuck this nigga, bro. This nigga just slapped the shit out of me in front of the girls, nigga.
No, the girls didn't see it. He stopped you in front of his wife. These girls, they didn't see it. I'm being 100 with you.
This nigga ain't bulletproof.
What are we talking about?
But I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, you my boy. Hey, you my boy. You my brother.
Nigga, fuck that. I'm not gonna get slapped on camera, nigga.
Hey, nigga.
I ain't no bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I know you're not bitch.
I don't give a fuck about no nigga swing me around, nigga.
Hey.
Demon time? He's not bulletproof. What are you talking about? I swear, sometimes content creators and the YNs can't distinguish when Twitter stops being real life. Why is he giving all these buzzwords after he just got fire slapped out of his mouth from somebody who's objectively bigger?
Niggas trying to salvage all the masculinity he can salvage at this point. That's what it is. Niggas trying to reach for any type of piece of masculinity he could take left, bro. No, bro. You just got the shit slapped out of you because you kept fucking with a nigga's wife. A nigga with a decent amount of masculinity in his body knows that that's not the right thing to do. And especially after being told to stop multiple times. It gets to a point.
Than him. And you see what I'm saying about them needing to surround themselves around Deen as opposed to Larry? Larry was in total control. Deen is the dumbass in this situation. And instead of taking...
And the crazy part is, Larry Wheels takes a fucking immense amount of fucking steroids. I think. I don't know how much it is, but I know he takes steroids. Even him, with all that steroids, all that testosterone that he's pumping into his body, he still composed himself correctly. And this nigga Deen, being at 5'5", could not compose himself, could not handle himself. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say? They say that only people with the capacity to do bad can be honorable. And I'm not gonna lie, shout out to this nigga Larry Wheels, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have no capacity to harm other people, it's not honorable for you to not harm other people. And, you know, Larry Wheels, even with all the testosterone he's pumping into his body, all the steroids, nigga still has mental clarity. When a nigga, another nigga that's 5'5" doesn't have that mental clarity, and it's probably because people never saw him as a threat. Because he's 5'5", and he was always able to get away and be the chihuahua, you know, barking at people and shit. Until one day, he's fucking with the wrong nigga's wife. And then he gets the stuffing slapped out of him. And, you know, that's just what it comes down to. You can't play with niggas' wives. Like, it's one thing if you were playing with Larry, talking shit to Larry. You know, he's probably like, okay, whatever, bro, whatever. But you start talking about his wife, there's only going to be a certain amount of times that you can push those buttons. You know what I mean?
Accountability for his actions, Deen insists that he pursue. Why? To impress everybody else. Not just the girls that are in real life, but also the ones that are looking at him via the internet, knowing that this clip is going to go viral, of course. I do want to applaud and say thank goodness Rampage Jackson was here in this situation. A couple months ago when his son went through the same situation of being embarrassed on the internet, people gave criticism to Rampage Jackson about how he handled his son. But what I will say is throughout this encounter, there's a level of maturity that Rampage is bringing to the situation that I think is actually quite impressive and makes me walk back a couple of my takes about him in the past.
You on demon time right now, right? Demon time take our people to prison and we lose our motherfucking freedom over some motherfucking bullshit. You was wrong, nigga. He not used to streaming like me and you. With me, on camera stream, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. If it's funny, but he's new to streaming. You been calling a nigga a cuck. You been doing all that shit. And then you got on nigga wife. I'm gonna tell you something. Even after that nigga smack you, you owe him an apology.
Nigga, my jaw hurt.
But I know your jaw hurt, but
It
guess what?
hurt to chew this
But no, you know what? That shows how tough you are. That is a 300-pound nigga that smacked you. And you took it like a motherfucking man.
Good job on Rampage Jackson, but I couldn't help but notice that Deen was looking at his phone, rolling his eyes, never giving him any direct eye contact, and then ultimately brushing this situation off. What that tells me, as a street nigga myself, he did not hear anything that he's had to say, which would make sense as to the next day when Rampage lines up the apology. Deen has now realized that he cannot outclass him in some sort of fight, so he goes the more petty route, one that can give a boost to his ego. Instead of just apologizing, he tries to go for the legal blow.
Let's make that motherfucker strong.
I'm finna serve this nigga, bro. If serve this nigga with these hands, or it's gonna be with a lawsuit.
Give my phone back.
I'm finna sue this nigga, bro.
You gonna sue him?
I'm finna sue this nigga.
No.
Get in line.
I'm finna sue this nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Listen, you know I gotta bring company. You know why? Cause I'm a high head. This shit ain't gonna lead you nowhere but to like prison or to the morgue, nigga. Trust me. You gotta trust me on that, man. I'm older than you, nigga. I come from the streets, nigga. I changed my life, and comedy changed my life, nigga. I used to be mad at the fucking world all the time. That's why my face looks so mean like that, man.
Nigga, my face swole. Nigga, my shit hurt.
Nigga, you shouldn't have been calling that nigga a cup and fucking hitting on his wife, nigga, right in front of him. Look how big this motherfucker is.
Bro,
The nigga twice my size. Nigga, I would have slammed your little ass. He took it easy on you. Nigga, you thank that nigga for only smacking you. Thank him, cause I would have fucked you up.
I ain't thanking no nigga for slapping me, nigga.
I know. That sound preposterous, don't it? But I would have fucked your little young ass. I say we shake hands, we join a motherfucking team, and we just put this shit in the past.
We can run this shit to the moon, but the hitting on my wife, stay in the past.
I would never hit on your wife.
I want to do something that I've never done on this channel before. The interactive type situation. No, I'm not going to lead you to another video. But before we continue on, I want to give you some options. Do you think that Deen, A, learned his lesson, changed his life around, and dedicated his life to making good content? You know, quality content. Some Mr. Beast philanthropy type stuff. Or B, do you think
This sound effect, it sound like a sound effect that'll get some shit demonetized, brother. Damn.
that he doubled down because he clearly wasn't listening to anything that anybody had to say in that situation and clearly still had his ego hurt? I'm gonna give you a second. Time's up. The answer is clearly B. Within a whopping 36 hours, and by whopping I mean minuscule, Deen the Great finds himself into some more trouble. The male ego is one of the more impressive things. It's something that you have to fight with for the rest of your life. But I'm telling you right now, to any young man listening to this, the faster that you grapple with reality and ultimately lose to it, and then just, you know, sit where you need to sit, the better off you'll be. Otherwise, you will find anything and everything offensive or a challenge to your masculinity instead of, you know, growing and figure out ways that you can be a better man day to day. Deen gets invited to another MMA event, which, don't pick fights at the MMA event, I don't know, where he gets introduced to a bunch of former MMA fighters. This one in particular's name is...
That's number one, I'm not gonna lie to you. You went to an MMA event. Like, okay, you're a boxer. And you went to an MMA event. These niggas throw feet, throw hands, throw elbows, throw knees. These headbutts, nigga, I don't fucking know. These niggas do everything. And you chose to start a problem. No. And look at this nigga, bro. Look at the size of this nigga to the size of you.
Tiki. 4-letter name, don't want them. A couple things I know from experience: if they got 4 letters in their name, don't mess with them. Also, if they go by a nickname, don't mess with them. In the introduction, Deen doesn't feel like the big bad man on campus. He's 139, he's 5'3", everybody's disrespecting him. And instead of just...
He's 5'5". 139, 5'5", type shit. I'm gonna give him his little inches. Pause. What? His little inches?
Sitting in humility, he decides to let his masculinity take over. He starts getting rude and disrespectful.
Yep.
His tone gets checked by some of the OGs in the room, and what does he do from here? Escalates. From here, I'll let you watch the rest.
Nice to meet you, bro. You do know who I am. I don't know why you lying. Don't act like you don't know me.
I don't know you.
You definitely know me.
Nice to meet you, though.
Yeah, I don't be lying because girls around and shit. You definitely know me, bro.
He need to put the bottle down. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga probably be getting like fucked up. Like, put the bottle down, brother. It's not working for you. It's not a good play for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see that shit, bro. You tweaking.
Bro, not even on some disrespectful shit, but
I don't like your attitude. Don't like your fucking tone.
I don't like you at all, though.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Straight up.
What?
Did you not expect a nigga to hit you? You just tried some bullshit like this before, testing a nigga masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga did not test your masculinity. You tested his immediately. And that's your problem. You keep testing niggas. Niggas gonna start pulling your card. Or fuck pulling your card. Niggas gonna start acting on whatever, bro. It's like, oh, all right, now you're really violating me. Because in the world of men, just in general, there's a certain level of violating that you could do amongst men before shit start getting spooky. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know where that line is. And you probably don't know where that line is because niggas don't see you as a threat. You're 5'5". You could crack all the jokes you want. You could say whatever you want. It's like, oh, this nigga funny because he 5'5". Or because around regular folk, you're 5'5", but you are also a boxer. So around regular folk, they're like, oh, this nigga, you know, he dangerous. He on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to box. You know, I might get fucked up, even though they bigger than you. But there's certain niggas that know, fuck that. I could whoop your ass, nigga. I don't care if you box. I don't care what the fuck you do. And then that's where you get your card pulled, nigga.
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I was trying to shit out you, though.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
No, I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Let me tell y'all something right now. My jaw hurts for this brother. Something is clearly wrong with Deen. He keeps bringing up women in these situations. Brother, nobody is checking for you. Especially if the word on the curb is that you're getting cold cocked by any and every MMA fighter out there. This is what I mean by grappling with reality as
that probably made it worse. He probably wouldn't have got hit if he didn't know he was the nigga that got hit. Yo, as soon as he realized, like, oh, this is the nigga that got slapped by Larry. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit that nigga harder. Nigga dumb.
As far as your masculinity goes as a man, something that you need to learn earlier in life. Somebody giving you constructive criticism activates your fight or flight response. If you go to fight every single time, you're gonna have a problem. Specifically when you sit in the presence of a bunch of ex-MMA fighters. To be an MMA fighter, you have to be throwed off, gang. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of stuff like cauliflower ear. And I know that's primarily in wrestling, but my brother, anybody who can do stuff like that, get their ears blown off, arms broke, scratches on their back, that is not a person to just say stuff to, let alone be disrespectful. And now you're sitting here laying on the floor waiting for CSI to come and give you a chalk outline because you wanted to impress the huz. I know you can't even spell huz right about now.
All right. Come on, cuz. Come on. Nah, come on.
Oh, he goes back for more? What am I learning in real time?
Oh, you hear that nigga swinging though.
He gonna sneak me, nigga. Chill out, man. I ain't finna sneak me, nigga. Chill, bro. Whole ass, nigga.
He's tweaking. You went back for more. I hear the huss. So you swinging on him. This nigga not even phased. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, this nigga tripping, bruh. He think that weak ass shit gonna hurt me, nigga. I'm probably 6'2", 200 pounds, and I've been I'm a fighter, nigga. I'm MMA, nigga. I catch elbows, nigga. Your weak ass motherfucking 139-pound fucking fist ain't gonna hurt me, brother. That's crazy.
Me, nigga. Chill, bro. Whole ass, nigga.
Hey, let me talk to you, bro.
Let
me talk to you, bro.
Bitch ass, nigga.
Is he serious?
We're not enemies, bro.
The fuck could stop me for, bro?
I watch these in real time with y'all. This brother is insane. Now, I made the comment that all the MMA fighters in the room were thrown off, but clearly they're more sane than Deen. In fact, I'd probably argue that Deen is really thrown off. No way that you feel the need to disrespect two big ass dudes in real time, get smacked, and then feel the need to go back. Second time, he didn't even go back with his strap that he said he had. He went back with his fist. He looked like he was punching a brick wall. I don't even think Tiki turned around. I also know that Deen is thrown off because instead of taking any sort of accountability in these situations and, you know, maybe learning a lesson after both of his cheeks are now swollen, he looks like he has the mumps or something like that. He decides to come to the internet, who saw all this in real time, and try to get some sort of sympathy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been sleeping. I ain't been eating. Ever since this nigga slapped me, bruh. My jaw hurt. Nigga, I've been on the phone with lawyers, attorneys. I'm finna sue this big gorilla ass nigga. Cuck ass nigga. My jaw hurt. I can't sleep on my face. I can't sleep on my side. This shit traumatic, and y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all niggas think this shit funny. Y'all niggas think this shit a game, bro. This shit ain't no game, nigga. This shit real life, bro. And I come on here that's vulnerable to y'all niggas, and you know I'm sick, nigga. I can't eat. I ain't ate shit, nigga. I've been drinking smoothies out of straw. Drinking smoothies out of straw. Like my jaw broke.
Well, I do think a lot of this is funny because I love to see rude content creators get smacked up for thinking that everything is content. I think there's something wrong with these people. Some content creators forget that like everything doesn't need to be a clip. Everything doesn't need to be a moment. Every interaction isn't some sort of content, and there's boundaries and all this stuff. For what it's worth, I do think that Tiki and Larry gave it to Deen the Great pretty easy. They at least gave him some warnings. But if you can't heed these warnings because you're live on Twitch and you feel as if your masculinity is gonna be challenged, your chat is gonna say something, your community is gonna clown you, then I don't really know what to tell you. And again, I'm not an advocate for violence, but I am siding with other content creators in this. He got what he deserved.
What is this guy's problem? I mean, what do you 2
days in a row, bro?
Why are you going up antagonizing people?
I mean, listen, that guy punched the guy in the face.
What?
He punched him in the face.
I get it.
There was no, he didn't touch him. He didn't, I mean,
no.
Technically he did threaten him.
No, but hold on a minute.
He did threaten him.
Hold on a second. But what I'm saying is the guy's he's wearing the microphone. He's walking around antagonizing people. Why?
You're saying like he sneaked him. I don't know if he sneaked him, if he's saying like to his face this close. If you're saying I'm gonna slap you, I don't consider that. I don't, Bulgar was in the wrong, but Deen's saying like right up to his, you shouldn't say that to another man that I'm gonna slap you while not being ready. Like that's a call to violence, right? You gotta understand that.
That's facts.
Everyone's saying, oh, he sneaked him. He's saying, he's threatening him to his face, bro.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
He just threatened him to his face. And he's in within punching distance, so.
I'm gonna show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another.
This nigga got evil in his eyes. After that shit was said, look how he looks at the girl.
I'm gonna show
Look how he looks at the girl in her
you
face.
the inside of the.
This nigga's like, yo, bitch. This is what this nigga, look, yo, this is what the thought in his head. Yo, bitch, don't put your hand in front of us again. Shit's about to get wicked. That's this look right here, bro. And she ain't step in front of them niggas no more. That shit got wicked, bro. Look at this nigga's eyes. You should have known you was about to get slapped in your shit.
I'll put you up.
And he hit him with an elbow. Just so y'all know, first time I watched it, I thought it was a fist. It is an elbow, bro. He hit him with his fucking elbow to the fucking dome ski.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
He's just threatening him. I'll make
Evil
you a clip.
eyes,
Don't do that.
boy.
I'll slap you. That's a threat. I don't know why this is a debate. I like Deen, but bro, he threatened him to his face.
I ain't gonna lie, it was deserved. He warned him multiple times. It was deserved.
Moral of the story isn't one that is like super righteous or whatever the case may be, not holier than thou. The moral of the story is, Deen, put your hands up, brother. Put your hands, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a good protection method that you're going about doing this. And for what it's worth, you don't have too many more cheeks to get busted, okay? You need to protect your cheeks. You got the left one, you got the right one. You tried to be biblical and do as Jesus said and turn the other cheek. It did not work for you, my brother. So either get some distance, put them hands up, or maybe just don't disrespect people's wives. I don't know.
Sheesh. Bobby, ooh.
Now, how do you piss off two
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. I think Deen is just like an idiot, or all this is fake, or he doesn't mind getting punched in shit for the name of clout. Maybe he's baiting people to actually, you know, beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Or he's cracking jokes in order, like, all this is planned, because it could very well be planned. You know, bro said he didn't know who he was, and then he was like, oh, you're the dude that got slapped. So he did actually know who he was, honestly. But type shit, man. I don't know. I think he deserved that shit. I think he probably just got a Napoleon complex if both of these things are real. It could very well be fake, and, you know, they're trying to grow his platform by any means necessary. But y'all let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.